Hey guys, I'm really gonna miss you like I do. Hey guys, I'm gonna really miss you. This year has been so fun. From Michael, I so appreciate every morning that you come in and just selflessly take the chairs down, and no one asks you, and you don't need any reward for that. And then Chance, I loved messing with you a couple weeks ago when you would not take notes for that test. So I gave everyone else extra credit if they would not give you notes for that test. You still passed. And then Ioana, you're just like that little gnat. I love you, but you're that little gnat at the beginning of the period who continues to ask, well, Mrs. Jacquette, what's the question of the day? Which I created a monster when I created that. And so I finally got down to where I would just give you random questions about me, like, you know, what's Mrs. Jacquette's favorite fun thing to do during the summer? Just because I couldn't come up with another science question. But I don't know if you know, but we messed with you that last question when I said, how much does the earth weigh? I had told all of the other kids what the answer was, and then told them to tell you that they knew, but then not to tell you. So I enjoyed messing with you. Great class. I hope you guys have a great next year.
All right, when you're ready. One of the things that I love most about being an English teacher is that I get such great insights into the kids from what they write. Sometimes they even confess their sins. Listen to this writing by Micah Smith. It was the February that I turned 12 when I got my brand new iPod. I loved playing it so much that it got me in trouble. One night after my parents had told me to go to bed because they wanted to go to sleep, I got ready and went upstairs, but I deliberately disobeyed my parents and played on my iPod till the battery ran out. I wasn't satisfied, so I snuck downstairs to my parents' room to jack my dad's charger. I crawled on my hands and knees, trying not to make a sound. Finally, I got to my dad's wall charger. My heart was racing because I knew if my parents woke to find me in their bedroom trying to take my dad's wall charger at 3 in the morning, I was going to get it. Then the sound I didn't want to hear happened. Thud. The charger had fallen on the floor when I took it out of the wall. I was busted. I had to find a way out of my parents' bedroom before getting caught. I quickly got in front of the bed and pressed myself against it, hoping my dad would not get up and find me. "Honey, did you hear that?" my mother said. "Yeah, I'll go see what it is." That's when my dad got his flashlight. Later, I learned that my dad thought I was a burglar and he was just about to load up his gun. Well, he'd lost his iPod for a month after that. And these are the stories that I tell my husband every night when he asks, "So how was your day?" And I guess he loves them because he always asks for more. I am going to miss you 8th graders immensely. God bless you all.
All right, well, I'm just saying goodbye to the 8th grade class, and I've got so many just amazing memories for the last 3 years. And just a couple of things come to mind. I think of Danny, who I'm pretty sure has lost his locker combination code because he comes and asks for the key every single day. Still won't admit that he's lost it, but then there's Sam Pop, who every single day asks for a bonus question. So I guess I'll end this year and end this video with a bonus question. The bonus question is, how many seconds have you been in my class over the past 3 years? Bye guys, love you.
So this is my first year teaching U.S. history with 8th grade students, and it has been an awesome year. There have been so many great moments. Of course, a lot of those revolved around the D.C. trip, and it was just amazing watching history come alive for these students and watching them make the connection between the past and the present. That was marvelous. We had funny times, we had some somber times. A few highlights, Terry Dunn being tried and convicted in a court in Williamsburg and sentenced to hang by a jury of her peers. Terry Dunn getting surgery, Revolutionary War style at Yorktown. Terry Dunn, let's see, getting shot in the head on the plains of Gettysburg. Terry had a very interesting trip for DC. But there were so many great moments. It was an election year, so we had some wonderful political sparring in the classroom. You have some very opinionated kids, Micah, Delana, Lainey, Ioani, Nick, so many great ideas and great thinkers in that room. And I have to say, probably the coolest thing about this year is that working with these 8th graders gives me real hope for the future and real hope for our country. There's some great things going on in those heads. Good luck, guys. Love you.
You know, it's funny, this was the first year for me and the last year for this 8th grade class, and what a blast. There's so many characters in this group of students. I think what I'll probably miss the most is just greeting them every morning. I mean, Nick Asiago, I think he needs to go into television, because every morning it's, "Hello, Mrs. Harrison." He just sounds like Superman. And so many of them just have so many fun characteristics. I love hearing Jessica Houston's mom. Every morning she pulls up and drops her off. Make good choices, just like a movie we all are familiar with. I love Liam. He doesn't actually speak when he greets me in the morning. It's more of just one of those, just not really any verbal cue there. So I'm going to miss them a lot. There are a lot of leaders in this group as well. I think between probably Samantha Martinez and Isaiah Ritchie, you probably didn't need my job this year. They could have certainly led this school without any problem. In fact, the other day Isaiah said to me, "Mrs. Harrison, there's some permission slips you're supposed to be working on, aren't there?" I said, "Yes, Isaiah, I'm working on them." He goes, "All right, well, don't forget you need to get right on those." And I said, "Got it, bro." So I'm going to miss these guys. They've been just a blessing to me. I loved working with them each and every day, and it's going to be tough, just even the last day of school without them there. Thanks. Love you guys.
Memories fade, but they're never lost. Colors change with time and change of heart. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. On everything we know, friends we've made, I don't want to let go. After everything that we have learned, it's our time now, it's our turn. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. The lights go dim as we suddenly see it's time to find who we're meant to be. We couldn't wait for this to end. Now we wish we can start again. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting